Hello and welcome. Hello. It is so cold out. I am in the middle of editing two pretty good videos. And I'm like, no, let me keep pushing. Let me try to get this done. But I worry that I'm going to rush it so much that I'm not going to create something that I really have an idea of in my mind. And in my mind, it's great and I love it. But I have had this idea stuck in my head lately. And I saw like a TikTok about it or something. I saw actually many of TikToks about it. Of this idea that like things might be trendy and things might be trendy and they might go out of trend and they might go out of trend, but what you can't fake is how much effort you put into something. You can't fake how consistent you are in a practice, right? I mean, I haven't watched Marty Supreme, but that's what a lot of people were referencing in some of these articles. One of them was called like, it's sexy to start trying again or something like that. But there's been that like concept all along, right? Like people would say things like that all the time. But then we're like, actually, you know what's really cool right now? Pilates. Actually, no. Never mind. This is really cool. Actually, hiking is really cool. Actually, maybe yoga is cool again. But I don't know where I was going with that. And I was talking about this with my friend Day recently. You can't fake how much effort you put in. And Day was saying something along the lines of, that's true, but sometimes you do just put something out just to put it out. Even if that's the case, you are consistently doing it, right? You can't fake going back consistently. I posted a TikTok today, and it was a bunch of different clips of meditation from just this year alone. We're only 23 days into the year. It's actually 1, 2, 3 today. We're only 23 days into the year, and every day I've meditated morning, sometimes at night, and sometimes morning and night, you know? And you can't fake that. You can't fake that kind of consistency. So, here I am, showing up, creating another video. Am I just creating another video because I don't have anything in my camera roll right now? Yes, I am. But here I am. I'm showing up again. And you know what? I'm working on editing my holiday videos, which, I mean, I started editing them together and then I just put out what I had. But now I'm like, no, I'll record myself right now so that I can go and I can really put that original video together in the way I had it in my mind. And even if some of it's reused clips, I want to create videos in a way that I want to go back and experience my memories. I don't want to go back and experience them in 2-part videos or 3-part videos. I want to go back and I want to sit down and I want to be like, oh, when I went to go visit my family for Christmas, getting to see Grandma and Uncle Aaron on Christmas Eve, getting to see getting to see my other grandma and my grandpa, and you know, looking at photos of my great grandma and you know, all the dishes. And Deanna has a holiday video out, and actually it's gonna look a lot like that, but maybe not so wow, look at her memories. It's gonna be kind of like, wow, so this is really everything you did. And be like, yeah, boring to you, but fun for me to watch back. And that's all it has to be. And because I want to put that effort in to make it really good, I have to also occasionally record and post things like this. Sometimes I post something just to have something up, just to have edited something, wow, my hair is so staticky right now. Just to have edited something, just to have gotten something up. And then today, I got 3 comments on a video that was like, wow, I didn't take any videos today, but here's photos I took from my walk. I had a really good walk. And people were like, hey, I really like this. And it's like a 30-second video. And that felt good to see today. And it feels good to roll out my yoga mat and practice yoga. And it feels good to go into the guest room and have a quiet space to myself and get to just meditate every day without fail. And I'm reading more. And today's going to be pizza night. And I'm also editing clips from when my parents were in town. We found this really cool park. But also, I'm vlogging more again. I'm getting outside. That's the ice machine. But I'm doing things. And sometimes, in order to do all the things I want to do, I've said this many times before, in order to do all the things you want to do, you're going to have to sacrifice some of that time you spend on your phone. Still true. In order to do all the things you want to do, sometimes you're going to have to put in more work than you originally planned. Right? I'm getting pretty tired of these having to upload a video every day. Not having to. I get to, right? I get to. And they're really nice to look back on. And it's really nice to be able to see the shifts in my creativity. What are we, day 267? Something like that. Every day I've been posting something. And I'm learning what I like better and what I don't. And I get into these grooves of being able to better organize. But I get to, above all, my favorite part is I get to go back and I get to watch clips of sweet moments I've spent with my family.
We're ready for our push. We're ready for our push, Mom.
How lucky am I? So, like, I have a video of this, and I don't know what that is. I have a video of it, and realistically, I wasn't going to remember all of these moments I spent hanging out with my family when they were in town. I remember that they came in town. I remember we had fun. But now I get to watch them back because I brought my camcorder. Boom. And so this is an 8-minute video already. And that's all I have to say for today. I'm grateful for this practice. I'm grateful for the ability to sit down and edit. I'm grateful for the motivation, again, to get back into editing these videos that are going to take forever to edit. But they're going to be so nice to look back on. So that's all I have to say today. Thank you for tuning in. All right, love you. Bye.